now's the time to talk. What's that?
Tonight, we look at 6 disturbing camping encounters caught on camera. Real moments, real danger. Don't forget to subscribe for more terrifying footage like this. Let's begin. This is Franco, a well-known YouTuber from Franco TV, where he bravely explores some of the most haunted places in America. But this time, he's gone far from home and far beyond what he expected to face. It's July 13th, 2024, a summer night in Chile. Franco has gained rare access to a massive cemetery known not only for its paranormal reputation, but also for the real danger posed by thieves and intruders who roam the graveyard after dark.
Got it. I have access to a cemetery. It is ridiculously hard to find an accessible graveyard at night, especially in Chile. But luckily enough, I got to know somebody who knew somebody who was eventually able to give me access to getting to this location. I am in a huge graveyard behind me. This is nothing. It goes on forever. However, it is extremely dangerous being towards the back because people come through here all the time robbing and stealing and stuff. And the problem with this location is that the law doesn't protect me here. So it's hard to defend myself when if I do defend myself, I go to jail, directly to jail. So hopefully nothing bad happens. I'm not sure what the universe has for me in store for this location. But that being said, let's get into the video.
Franco begins his exploration cautiously. The cemetery stretches endlessly in every direction.
It's pretty much shadow people. Everything that you would see in a graveyard at night technically happens here. Look at that. I don't even know what the hell that is, but that scared the hell out of me. Apparently these are built all through the graveyard as well. And I feel like it's just built just to scare the hell out of you. I think that's a statue. Jesus Christ, that is horrifying. Yeah, that's a statue. Look at this. Is that creepy or what?
Statues loom in the shadows, so lifelike that Franco mistakes one for a real person. His unease grows.
Every now and then it sounds... Alright, I gotta stay focused because very easily, yeah, my own mind will confuse me and then I end up looking around the whole time and it might be nothing. Well, that's all part of doing this alone because you freak yourself out half the time. It's all in your head sometimes. Being able to distinguish the difference. Is that you making noises around me? It is so dark here. There's no moonlight, so I don't really have any chance of seeing anything unless I have an IR light. Chance of seeing anything unless I have an IR light. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I'm hearing some random stuff.
As he ventures deeper and sets up ghost equipment, eerie sounds begin to surface. Soft laughter, faint voices, and children giggling, all captured on his devices.
Trying to see if there's anything significant about being in this room. Why they would run in here. I don't know if you guys just heard that, but I just heard a giggle. That sounded like a laughing. Oh, that was creepy. I just literally heard a laughing. Why they would run in here. There's so many noises everywhere, it's hard to tell. Like anyone could just walk up on me right now. And I would think it's part of the surrounding sounds. I don't know. Oh my god, my imagination's going wild right now. What the hell was that? You hear that? That sounds like something moving for sure. Literally in front of me.
As he switches to night vision and thermal modes, his camera captures something terrifying.
Over Over here's that creepy statue. Let's see if I can find it. Right there. Oh my god, that is horrifying. I just noticed that she's got a Catholic necklace. It's just creepy on thermal. Everything on thermal is creepy. Is there anybody that would like to communicate with me tonight? Now's the time to talk. What the was that? I just picked something up on thermal. And I don't even know what the hell it was.
A dark humanoid figure darting between graves, then vanishing into thin air. Franco tries to find it, but it's already gone.
Hold on, I'm going to change spectrum. I'm now in a different spectrum. I want to see if it gives off any thermal heat. I'm not seeing anything. What the hell was that? Whatever it is just stopped right over there and it's kind of hiding. I just switched back, and what is creepy is that whatever the hell I just seen, I want to see if I can see it again. Stopped right over here. It's decorated to the teeth. Hola. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. Well, that's what's making that noise. Why would you do that? They put a picture and it looks like somebody was just hiding right there. I still thought it was a person. Jesus Christ. That is so messed up. They put a life-size picture of this kid and that scared the hell out of me. I thought somebody was just hiding right behind me. That literally got me to my core right there. The thing is that even though I saw it and it scared me, I was expecting for me to just fight it for some reason. It was just a piece of cardboard. I'm sorry. I don't mean anything, but you scared the hell out of me right now.
Near a decorated grave, he spots a life-sized cardboard cutout of a child. For a split second, he thinks it's someone lurking in the dark. That scared me to my core.
There was a story about this place. I just now thought about it. I wanted to tell you guys about it. See if I get it to happen again. I was making my way down there and I started hearing this thing going boom, boom. And then it stopped right when I'm in front of it. What the hell is this? Let me make sure nobody's hiding on the other side of the door. You got the biohazard gloves. Those right there are the biohazard gloves. And you can see the clothing off of people. Oh, it stinks.
Franco noted the cemetery is often targeted by grave robbers. Was someone using the paranormal rumors as cover for something more sinister? Or was it the same black-cloaked figure he saw once before, now following him into Chile? Franco made it out safely, but just barely. And while the night ended without injury, the psychological toll remains. He's vowed never to return. But one question lingers. If the figure wasn't a spirit, then who or what was waiting for him in that mausoleum? Hold on a sec. If you're enjoying this so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's continue. Meet Tony, a British YouTuber known for his channel Hunting the Unknown, where he fearlessly investigates haunted buildings and paranormal hotspots. Usually, he's not alone on these ventures, but on the cold winter night of January 24th, 2023, Tony would face something terrifying, completely by himself. His plan was simple: test the infamous Randonautica app, which generates random GPS coordinates that are rumored to lead users to eerie or even cursed locations. For Tony, it was meant to be just another creepy vlog, but what he stumbled into was far from ordinary. Tony begins his vlog from inside his parked car.
But this is called an S-Box. Pretty much does the same thing. What the f***? Someone knocked on the car. Someone just knocked on the car. I know my lights knocked down, but someone just knocked on the car. So it's like tap. I hear noises. So yeah, let's show the SB7. It's not SB7, sorry, it's a ghost box. Pretty much the same thing, does a job. I'm going to use that. And I'm not going to be here for long, guys, because I've seen these videos and they say things follow you and that when you do these random videos. I'm not too sure how true that is. I can't believe I'm doing this.
A faint flicker in the cabin light, followed by a sudden knock on the window. Brushing it off as a fluke, Tony steps into the darkness with only a flashlight and his camera. The coordinates lead him to an overgrown woodland, and tucked among the trees, an abandoned crypt.
It's a crypt, man. It's a legit crypt. Oh mate, church bells are going.
Suddenly, distant church bells begin to chime. There's no church in sight. Then a chilling cry pierces the silence.
What the I swear I saw someone scream.
The unmistakable sound of a baby sobbing. Let's play that back. Despite every instinct telling him to turn back, Tony continues deeper into the forest.
I don't want to go too far, guys. This place is just weird.
That's when the screams begin. Distant at first, then closer.
The first time, like, I've done this and I've actually got some spooky location. Usually I've done these random nautical videos. It's taking me in people's private land or the middle of nowhere and there's nothing there at all, like fields. But this time, it's just a spooky place. I'm pretty sure I was in the car and knock on the door. What the f***?
His K2 meter starts lighting up. Something unseen is with him.
What the f*** is that? Sit down for a minute. Oh, yeah, sit down. It's gonna be one of the shortest videos. Oh my god, no, don't go off, please. I need to get going, guys, isn't it? I can't. Oh my god, please. Hello? Who are you? Oh no, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away.
And then, he sees it.
It's like it's trying to drain my light, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What is that? What the is that? What the
A pale, expressionless face watching him from the trees. Frozen in fear, Tony bolts, sprinting back to his car, gasping for air.
I'm not sure what to see. A demon or something. I don't know what to see, guys. Guys, I'm getting out. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna have to go. I'm getting out of here.
Tony's footage left viewers horrified. Was it a spirit? A trick of the light? Some believed it was a demonic entity. Others claimed it was a prank or hallucination brought on by fear. But most agreed. Tony's fear was genuine.
I must say it's one of the spookiest nights of my life. I had laughs, I screamed sorry, I just feel confused and I'm just a bit in shock at the moment.
The baby's cry, the cryptic church bells, the figure, they all lined up too perfectly to be coincidence. And the K2 meter's consistent readings ruled out electronic malfunction. Some even speculated that Tony might have crossed paths with a thought form, an entity created by mass belief, possibly drawn by the viral mystique surrounding the Randonautica app. Tony escaped physically unharmed, but mentally, he hasn't been the same. In his closing vlog, his voice trembled with uncertainty, trying to make sense of what happened. He may have gone searching for the unknown, but what he found that night might have been searching for him. So if you ever use an app to explore the unexplored, remember, curiosity doesn't always lead to answers. Sometimes it leads to something waiting in the dark. Meet Gaz, the rugged, down-to-earth adventurer behind Grizzly Gaz, a channel known for peaceful van camps, deep forest hikes, and wholesome moments with his loyal dog, Fendi. Whether he's exploring remote landscapes or cooking over a fire, his videos usually radiate calm.
It's still, we're just on the cusp. On the cusp. Ooh, feels wrong that. On the cusp of spring. Sun's shining, but still everything's pretty dead in here. Not much greenery yet, but it'll come, it'll come.
On March 25th, 2022, while camping in a quiet woodland clearing, Gaz captured something that would send shivers down the spine of even the bravest outdoor enthusiast. It was a crisp spring day, the kind of day Gaz lives for. After an hour-long hike, he found the perfect spot. He cooked chicken tikka for himself and a hearty meal for Fendi. Laughter and calm filled the air.
Look. I'm on dog's bed with dog's blanket. She's in my bed, look. What's all that about, mate? You've been kicked out of my own bed.
But around 1 a.m., things changed.
Pitch black. Oh, sorry. Gonna see if there's. I had some kids earlier just running about, messing about.
Pitch black. Silence. Then suddenly, laughter.
My little.
Not adult voices. Children. Giggling. Whispering. Passing by his tent. Gaz, never one to panic, grabbed his flashlight and stepped into the darkness. He scanned the woods, called out, but there was no one. Then, it happened again. Louder this time. Closer. His camera caught it clearly, disembodied laughter echoing through the forest. That's about enough excitement for one night, don't you think? He returned to the tent, waited, listened.
Right then, I think that's about enough excitement for one night. What do you think? It's bedtime. Unless all happens during night, I'll see it morning.
But nothing more came. At dawn, the forest was still.
Morning. It was a fairly chilly one last night, wasn't it, mate? Huh?
The laughter Gaz recorded was real. Several viewers enhanced the audio, confirming it wasn't an animal or wind. It sounded like 2 or 3 children, giggling and whispering, but in a place where no children should be. Some theorized it could have been woodland spirits or residual energy. Others suspected it might be a haunted trail near an old homestead or orphanage. But the most unnerving theory? That the voices weren't human at all, just something pretending to be, something trying to lure him deeper into the forest. Gaz and Fendi left unharmed, but the laughter remains, looping endlessly in the audio files of his camera. So the next time you're deep in the woods and hear children playing where no children should be, ask yourself, do you follow the sound, or do you run before it finds you? This is Oliver, the voice behind Firefly Fishing, a channel known for peaceful escapes into nature's most remote rivers and alpine valleys. His adventures revolve around a simple love: fly fishing. On July 29, 2022, Oliver embarked on a dream trip to Yellowstone National Park, the crown jewel of the American wilderness.
Yellowstone National Park. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We have a sweet adventure in front of us today. Gonna go explore some rivers, explore some hikes, and not block the Yellowstone sign anymore. So let's get out of here.
But while Yellowstone is known for geysers and grizzlies, what Oliver would face that night was something far less natural and far more unnerving. The day was warm, the sky clear. Oliver fished the Yellowstone River for hours. His luck was sparse, but the view made up for it.
Wow, it's been a long day, guys. Not a whole lot of luck fishing. However, can't beat being in Yellowstone National Park.
As night fell, Oliver pulled off a remote side trail and parked his truck in a hidden spot near the woods.
It's about the best we got, guys. There's not a whole lot of cover, so if someone comes down here, I mean, we are sticking out in the open. I'm not going to dare go off any side trail or anything like that. We're going to stay here.
It wasn't a designated camping site. He knew that, but it was quiet, peaceful, perfect.
I'm not a great cook, and honestly, that doesn't really sound great, but I'm sure someone knows how to make it great. So, anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get back to the truck. Just take it easy for the rest of the night.
Darkness rolled in. Alone in his truck, he settled into the back to sleep.
Well, guys, I have been hanging out just for the last little bit here. It just got dark here, so I decided to hop in the back of the truck now, as I was getting pretty terrified with the grizzlies and all that good stuff, guys. Fingers crossed nothing happens in the rest of the night. It's been a pretty good night so far, pretty good day. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. It's been an awesome adventure. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, and I'll wake you up if anything else goes on the rest of the night, but I think we're looking all right, so I hope.
But something did happen. Around midnight, a vehicle approached slowly. Then, a loud knock on the window.
Hey, anyone vehicle? Officer Tyler. You're here, man. How are you? Coming, sir.
Hey, dude, sorry to bother you, man. It's a little late.
No worries.
Fortunately, there's no camping in here. Are you the only one in the vehicle, brother?
It's just me, man.
All right, can you step out? You got a license on you, brother?
Dude, I'll have to get my wallet, man.
Do anything? You okay?
Yeah,
from,
man,
brother?
just, actually out of Boise. Just doing some camping. I did not know it was illegal.
Yeah, dude, so unfortunately you can't camp in Yellowstone at this place. You're gonna have to get out.
No problem. I do apologize.
No, you're good. Can we see ID, brother?
Yeah, here.
A flashlight scanned the inside of his truck. Oliver froze, heart racing. Bear spray in one hand, phone in the other. Silence. Then a voice. "Officer Tyler, step out, please." Reluctantly, Oliver complied. Fortunately, it was a ranger, a routine patrol. He got off with a warning, but what stuck with him wasn't the ticket.
Well, that was absolutely terrifying. I'm so thankful we got off with a warning there. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Do I recommend stealth camping Yellowstone? Absolutely not. So, anyways, guys, I will see you in the next one.
Oliver left Yellowstone the next morning, promising never to stealth camp there again. But the knock, the light, the silence right before it all, it stuck with him. Out in the wilderness, a ranger is the best case scenario. But what if it hadn't been? So the next time you settle into your car for the night, deep in the woods, and hear a knock on your window, ask yourself, would you open the door? Joe and Elliot, the daring duo behind Ghost Theory, are no strangers to the unknown. Their YouTube channel is filled with terrifying encounters from haunted locations across the UK. But on June 1st, 2024, they took things one step further, and it nearly cost them their lives. That evening, they entered an abandoned mental asylum deep in the countryside. Forgotten for over 30 years, the building had a dark reputation, untimely deaths, cruel conditions, and rumors of restless spirits. But as they would soon discover, it wasn't the ghosts they had to fear that night.
Found our camping spot.
I hope you're not scared of heights.
No, see, I'm not afraid of heights, but I am afraid of the sudden stop after the plummet.
Yes.
Well, anyway, so we've decided actually that due to the amount of dust and everything, we thought it'd be best to go somewhere where there's quite a lot of ventilation, and where better than outside.
So we're going to the Holiday Inn just down the road.
Yeah. We are going to be camping on this lovely roof area.
After exploring the crumbling hallways, Joe and Elliot set up their tent on the asylum's rooftop, away from the dust, but still fully exposed to the night. The plan: investigate paranormal activity and leave cameras running while they slept.
No, you kind of want to find the areas that's going to cover like all rooms, corridors, and most open spaces.
But it's also finding the areas that have got the most going on. If we go somewhere and there's constantly activity or something there, you know, to leave a camera there. But we also haven't ever really had a good look around this building.
No.
So.
Hello? Is anybody here that can hear us?
But before they could even finish setting up, something felt off. They heard footsteps from below, followed by faint voices and the unsettling sound of objects being thrown.
Did you hear that? No. Okay, listen, listen.
That's people. Good.
At first, they assumed it might be pranksters, but then they saw them. Two figures in military gear, armed with full black rifles and wearing tactical helmets.
That was really weird though.
It was like it was people, but then just went.
But they're just throwing stuff around. Weren't they? They were like throwing things into the building and shit.
Are they out there?
I can't see them.
I can hear it. Yeah, I don't like it. They were quite.
Because it's not like people have just like come in,
They've not come in chatting and stuff either.
Yeah, there's just random things got thrown about.
Yeah.
From like multiple angles. I don't know what they're doing. There's quite a few of them.
How many, roughly?
I've seen 4. And they all have guns. Well, guns, but...
That's illegal in the UK, Elliot whispered. They're not just playing around. They turned off their lights and froze.
Yeah. Did you catch them?
They're in army gear. There's 2 of them.
Have they got weapons?
Yeah. They've all got guns and shit.
Are they coloured guns?
Hey?
Are they coloured guns?
No.
Proper like black?
They're proper rifles. Like they're stood like this. They're like this long. They're air rifles. I don't know.
Fucking kidding. Like the proper pellet rifles.
They're f***ing, they're rifles. Like a sniper. He's got a full helmet on and everything.
That's illegal.
But there's 2 of them sat down there where the entrance is.
That's illegal though.
Joe and Elliot had no choice. They packed only what they could carry and began sneaking through the building.
What the f***? Like a fucking machine gun. Hello? Is that a voice? Is that a fucking angle grinder? There's something. Someone here. Hey? But if there's someone here now, there's a voice, isn't it? Listen. Be quiet. This is some horrible fucking shit.
Suddenly, loud bangs echo. What the hell are they doing? I think they're looking for us.
What the f*** are you doing? That's very fucking loud. I don't know what the f*** to do. I do not know what the f*** to do. Is that outside? What? Is that outside? Shit. What the f*** hell is that? We need to get out of here. What's going on? We need to get out. Shit, go. Stop. What? They're nicking the shit.
As footsteps closed in from all directions, the two explorers knew they had second. They bolted, abandoning their tent, and ran deep into the forest.
Have we got everything? Not the tent. Fuck the tent. People turn up with guns. Whatever guns, whether they're airsoft, air rifles, whatever, I have no idea. And then whack out with some fucking angle grinders.
But the thing is,
he heard his name, whatever, so whatever, have you got the ladder? So they brought fucking ladders in and everything.
how
I don't know.
did they get past?
There are multiple ways into that building.
Yeah.
We must have literally walked around the outside when they came in the other side.
Okay.
We must have, it has to have done. Our tent's all the way up there.
Viewers were stunned when Joe and Elliot uploaded the footage. Theories poured in. Were these illegal airsoft players? A paramilitary group? Or something even darker? A cult using the Asylum as their hideout? One thing was certain. Firearms in the UK are highly restricted, making this situation all the more terrifying. If we hadn't turned our lights off, they would have found us. Joe and Elliot made it out alive, but the footage still haunts them, and their audience. Who were these people? Why were they armed? And what were they really doing inside an abandoned mental hospital at midnight? Was it pure coincidence? Or had someone been watching Joe and Elliot long before they arrived? One wrong move, and this video might have been a memorial. This is Adriana, a mother capturing precious memories of her daughter Emily on a peaceful family camping trip. It was a warm, joyful evening. The kids played, laughter filled the air, and Adriana decided to record Emily on a swing, pushed by her cousins. But beneath this wholesome moment, something was watching them, something no one noticed until it was too late.
No bajé los pies.
As Adriana recorded the video, everything seemed normal. But when she played the footage back later, her blood ran cold. Did you see it? Zooming in, a tall white figure can be seen lurking in the bushes, motionless, watching, before silently slipping out of frame. No one saw it in person. Not Adriana, not the kids, not a single adult. It was as if the figure only existed on camera. Adriana posted the clip on TikTok, hoping for answers. Theories exploded in the comments. Some believed it was a person stalking the family. Others claimed it was the rake, a pale humanoid creature whispered about in online horror lore. Still others suggested something even darker, a spirit only visible through digital lens. Was it there all along? Or did the camera capture something from another realm? To this day, Adriana and her family remain haunted by that footage. No one saw anything, but now they wonder if something had always been watching them from the shadows. So next time you're recording a happy moment, look a little closer in the background. You might capture more than just a memory. That's all for tonight's video. Which encounter gave you chills? Let us know in the comments below. Got your own experience? We want to hear it. And whatever you do, don't miss what's coming next.